Two.
Take two, take two, take two. Sharing the screen here in a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And where did there it is. All right, let's go back and just quickly refresh what I just said. Top Enrollers, Cody, Stanley, Taylor, congratulations, welcome. Nicholas Hill, Sally, and Brady, Jaja, and Mark on consultant. Our top DMO scores for the US and Canada market. Caden Paquette making it happen, getting his DMO numbers up. Lauren over in Europe and Stanley over here in Asia. Congrats, guys, on making it happen. And as a team, we helped 71 new members get started last month on their health and wellness journey, their personal development journey, and maybe their financial freedom journey as well. So congrats on a great month, everyone. Awesome stuff. And special thank you to Zoe for putting together that cool little presentation for us. All right, moving on. I'm going to actually turn it over to Zoe for a second. She's going to introduce you guys to all the new products and stuff we got launching today. An exciting day for Isagenix in the US and Canada markets. We got some cool stuff coming out. So Zoe's going to share that with you guys quickly.
All right, fam. If you have not already, I'm just going to show you so you guys can also see this, so you guys can make your own things if you'd like to. But if you, no, don't do it. Okay. If you go to the Facebook page in Junto, I posted a link with a link that you guys can go to see all of like the different social media pictures, and also you can kind of see what's happening there too. So in that, today we are getting our banana bread shake, which I'm super pumped about. That is our new whole blend plant-based shake. And I will say this is a historical moment in ISA because we've never, ever, ever had a vegan seasonal shake ever. So that is available for you guys as well. That's going to all go out at 9. We also have our mocha whip shake, and that is not vegan. That is our normal whey-based shake, but it is whole blend as well. We also have the Bia variety pack. So if you guys have always struggled with cycling your flavors, you can go ahead and do that here. So if you guys come to this tells you exactly what is dropping today. We've got the limited edition Bia variety pack, mocha whip, as well as the banana bread. We also do have, officially in Canada, we now have our bone broth available in Canada. And today they are doing a holiday bundle. So you can pretty much get one of everything in a holiday bundle. It should be 100 BV. They always do that. And if you guys come here to this little link, you can click it. You type in the password, which is home20 at something like that. And it lets you in, and there's a bunch of these really beautiful pictures that you guys can use to share today, or you can go to my story, you can screenshot and reshare that as well. But just making sure that you guys are sharing everything, letting your customers know, letting your associates know. I literally sent every single one of my customers a video today with like a Snapchat filter that has like fall things in the background. And I said, hey, just want to let you know, happy holidays coming up. We have some really fun seasonal shakes coming up. I know it's been a hot minute since you've ordered from Isagenix, but these are like historical moments in our company, and I think you would really like them. So just saying hello to about 40 or 50 people this morning, letting them know. This will literally sell out very fast, people. Like, I think there's only 100,000 units of the mocha whip and about 60,000 units of the banana bread. So if you guys want them for yourselves, make sure you order at 9 a.m. this morning. And if you want your people to get some as well, make sure you're telling them so that, and also tell them, this will sell out very quickly, and to head to their back office as soon as they can. And that's pretty much it, guys. I think that this will be a really, really great week for everybody. And I think Tyler's going to talk about how to ride this week out, but I'm super pumped, and hopefully we all get these soon.
Awesome. Thanks. So 3 reasons you want to let everyone in your back office know about this. First reason is someone who's fallen off on their health and wellness journey. This might be the spark that gets them back in. People, we know that health comes from consistent habits, but people like to get it started on, exciting things. So exciting new flavor might re-engage someone. The second reason is someone who is consistent, needs to have fun with what they're doing. They don't want to get too boring. So letting your customers know that are consistent, that they should get their hands on this. And the third reason is it's going to help you with your cycles and your BV, of course. Increased order baskets this week for you and your business. So those are the 3 reasons you want to let everybody know in your back office when you go in there to my team, whether you have 1 customer there or whether you have 100 customers in there. You want to let people know this is coming out right today. So if you got your pen and paper nearby or your phone on you for your little to-do list today, 2 items. Number 1, if you're going to get your hands on it, make sure you get your order in today. And number 2, let everyone in your back office know. All right, little to-do list for you there today. Okay, moving on. Lots to cover today, guys. So you just saw in the recognition there, I recognize our top DMO scores. Caden was the top DMO score for USA. Lauren was the top DMO score for Europe. And Stanley Ming was the top for Taiwan. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you might have missed our BYOB we had last week. And even if you do know what I'm talking about, I'm going to give you a refresher quick here, all right? So I made a post yesterday to update your DMO scores before we get on the call today. This is the sheet that we've made, and everybody's in here tracking their numbers. So just a quick refresher for you guys on what this is, okay? And I actually added something to this sheet, so I'm going to explain that in a minute. All right, so if you're able to look at your screen right now, do so. If not, you can check out this recording later. So this is a sheet. Everyone that has raised their hand to be added in here has been added. If you don't see your name on here and you'd like to be, please drop your name in the chat right now. Let me know, hey, I want to be added. Just say, I want to be added. I want to be added. Drop it in the chat, and I'll get you added in here, okay? So what this is a chance for us to hold each other accountable, do what we say we're going to do, and track our progress. Track our progress, because you cannot improve what you cannot track. And this is going to help us hold each other accountable to the things that you say you want are often, it's easy to say you want something and then forget to do the work because you don't have anybody in your life holding you accountable. So succeeding in anything in life, accountability is a huge part of it. So this is a way for us to hold each other accountable. What I don't want this to be is a comparison thing. So if you come in here and see Caden Paquette with huge numbers and you're like, oh my gosh, I only have 10, that is not what I want this to be about. You have no idea how much time Caden is putting into his business to make that happen. That's not what it's about. But it's cool to be inspired by what's Caden's doing. So don't get caught in the comparison game. Comparison will kill you. But this is a great way for us to hold each other accountable. Okay? And the second thing, like I said, is a great way for us to track. Because if you come in here and you see only 10% of the people are saying yes to your invite, now you know you have something you need to improve. You know what you need to work on. Okay? So really, we should all be tracking this for that reason alone, so we can see what we need to work on. So a quick refresher on what this is. Your name here and the date last updated. I just added this because I've noticed for myself, I'm still working on developing the habit of coming in here every day. Ideally, you guys are coming in here every day and tracking. But if you miss a day and you forget, you can come back in here and you can put 2 days worth of numbers in and make yourself a note. This is the last day I updated. Okay, so what this is it's a rolling total for the month. A rolling total for the month. So if Cody's at 21 posts for the month and today he adds another post, he's going to come in here. He's going to change this number to 22. Okay. And if he's at 46 reach outs and he does another 5 today, he's going to come in here and change this to 51. So it's a rolling total for the month. You got to come in here and update your numbers every day. And quickly, I'm going to define for you guys what this is. So a post, every day you can have up to two numbers in this column. Add 2 to this column. One is for a post on your feed. A second is for posting on your story. If you post 12 times in your story, you can't come in here and put a 12 in that column, but up to 2 every day, okay? Now, reach outs is starting a new conversation. So reigniting a conversation with someone you haven't talked to in months or years, or reaching out to someone new, online or offline, a new reach out. Invite is asking someone to take a look at the business or the products. Video or call completed is getting someone to learn about Isogenics today. Getting someone to learn about Isogenics. And then obviously you all know what an enrollment is. Those are the numbers you guys play with. These over here are all automated. How many percent are saying yes to your invite? How many people you need to reach out to get one phone call? And how many of the phone calls are you helping get enrolled? And then the DMO score is not based on your results. The DMO score is only based on activity, based on how much are you posting, reaching out, and inviting. So Caden was our top scorer for the month. So last month we only had like a week and a half. I'm gonna wash this and I'm gonna start a new tab down here. This is still in Chinese because I made the first one in Chinese. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash this, and this is gonna be October. And then you guys are gonna see a new tab pop up for the month of November, and you can get in there and start tracking your numbers for this week for November. At the end of November, whoever is the top DMO score for the month is gonna get a little treat from Team Junto. Could be an Isogenics product, could be some kind of swag, some kind of gear, something. All right, so we're going to start officially tracking that in November. So I'm going to check the chat here, but if you want added to that sheet and you're not on there now, let me know and I'll get you in there, okay? Any comments?
Tyler,
Yep, go ahead.
question. Do you want to track that by the isogenics months or the calendar months?
Yes, we're going to go by Isogenics Commission Month, which is why we're starting a new one as of yesterday, really. You're going to backtrack your numbers as of yesterday.
Okay, so just it'll be October 26th. We do those numbers forward.
Yep, which the commission month will end whatever day that is, like the 29th or 30th of November, the commission month will end. Any other questions about that form, that sheet? Cool, awesome. So there's no coincidence that we started trialing this in Europe, US, and Taiwan, all separate sheets. We started trialing this like 2 weeks ago, and there's no coincidence that the best enrollers and the most progress in the business are the ones that are in there tracking their numbers every day. There's no coincidence, because you can't improve what you can't track, and that accountability is huge. So really encourage everybody to be in there every day. Trust me, I know it's difficult because I haven't been in there every day, but try to develop that habit of consistently getting in there every day and plugging your numbers. It takes 5 minutes, and it'll be a really good investment of your time. All right? Awesome. So let me know if you want added to that, and I'll get you in there. Also, before I move on to the last two things here, was there any questions or comments or anything on the new products? Let me look in the chat. But anybody have any questions on the new products that dropped? Taylor said he loves dairy. Sonny D's looking forward to mixing them. Sonny's excited about Bia.
The products drop at 9 a.m.
Cool. So those will be available at 9. So pretty much as we're wrapping up here, you guys can get a hold of yours, and you can let your people know if you haven't already. All right, 2 more things for you guys. 2 more things. Give me 1 second to pull up my website here. Again, this is going to be a little refresher for 8 your time, correct, Cynthia? 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern Time. Noon Eastern Time. Sorry, noon Eastern Time. So 11 Central Time, Caden said. Cool. Can you add them to packs? What do you mean, Landry?
They can't be into packs. You have to use the normal flavors to build a pack, but you can add them on top of a pack as like a bonus shake, or same thing with the Bia. You can add that on as like, if with the basic packs like we normally do, you can add on the variety pack Bia. Mm-hmm. It's going to be the same BV.
Is that what you meant, Landry? Is that good? Cool. Yeah, good question. Any other questions on the DMO sheet or the products? Okay. So last week we talked what day was that? Friday. I think we had a really fire call. You guys were really engaged on that, talked about coachability, right? And how to be coachable and why you should be coachable, and the importance of having mentors and guidance in your life. And we talked about an opportunity for you guys to take advantage of that this year with the GoPro event. So I think all of you guys have already seen me talk about this, but today is the last day I'm going to bring this up for the time being. We got other things to focus on, but I'm going to give you guys a quick refresher on GoPro and help you get registered for that if you need to, because we have very few spots left for the Isogenics Zoom room for GoPro. Okay, so a quick refresher here on what GoPro is. This is going to be the largest event in network marketing history, and Zoe and I have been to this event live the last 2 years in Las Vegas, and I'm telling you, it's a game changer, total game changer. It really allows you to see this profession for what it is and respect it for what it is, and get to see people who have been doing it for 20, 30, 40 years, making anywhere from $100,000 a year to $10 million a year and more. And you get to hear from these people, learn from these people. And on top of that, you get to learn from all these people as well. Give me a second to find them. In the past, they've had names like this come in live, and I'm certain that a lot of these names are going to be showing up again this year. Tony Robbins, Richard Branson, Bob Proctor, Robert Kiyosaki, who Cody just had the book in front of him a second ago, Les Brown, Mel Robbins, all the people that you guys probably love listening to. Good chance you might see them live on this event. Eric Worre's put $20 million into building this 360-degree studio. It's going to be a really, really cool live event for us to join together. And if you need to learn the details of it, you can come to this website and watch the video. And if you want the website, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, and I'll send you the link. I know a lot of you guys are already registered for this. And the dates are December 11th, 12th, and 13th. If you're in Florida, we're going to be getting a group together to watch this, saving on the cost of the ticket, because we can share one cost together. And we're going to have a good time, hanging out together and really growing together. It'll be great for all areas of your life, guys. The type of speakers that this event attracts really helps you level up all areas of your life, not just your network marketing business. So even if you're someone that's not so sure where you're at in the business right now, and you're like, I'm not sure if I want to go pro in network marketing, that's all right, because I really encourage you to tune into the event because of all the life skills you'll get from it. All right. So if you're interested in that and haven't got registered yet, we need to make that happen ASAP, because the event is an industry general event. So if you're in a public Zoom room, you can't be, if you caught on screen eating an isoline bar, drinking an isoline shake, if you accidentally mention the word isogenics in the Zoom chat, they will kick you out and you lose access to the event. They will actually kick you out. They have a no policy on that, not allowed. So we have a private isogenics Zoom room for isogenics people. So not only can we enjoy our isoline bar and stuff on camera, but we can be in the chat communicating and have some specific isogenic stuff going on for the event. And that Zoom room is almost full. There's only 300 spots available and it's almost full. There's only a couple dozen left. So I think almost everyone on this call I'm talking to right now live is already registered. If you're not, please let me know and I'll get you in. I see Ariel in the chat. Ariel, if you want to join us in Tampa, I'll shoot you a message and you can come join us in Tampa. We'd love to have you down for that from Gainesville. And is Tiff on? Yeah, Tiff, you as well. Come on down. And if you're not in Florida area, not going to make it to Tampa, you can register your own spot online. All right. So again, let me know if you need the link for that. We got to get those spots locked up here shortly, and you will not regret it. I'm telling you, I've been to a lot of events, a lot of events. I've been to a lot of isogenics events. I've been to a lot of network marketing events. I've been to a lot of personal growth seminars. I don't know that I've ever enjoyed one as much as GoPro and got as much value out of it. All right. So again, I'm really speaking to the people watching this recording right now because most of you guys live are already in, but you can pass this recording along to anybody on your team, anybody that you've personally enrolled or otherwise that you want them to join you for this event. Just pass this recording along to them or send them the GoPro link. They can watch Eric Worre explain what the event's all about. All right. So I'm looking right now. I know Cody's registered, Taylor's registered, Caden's registered. Ariella just said she's about to get hooked up with us. I know Jordan is registered. I know Michael is. I know Sonny is, I believe. I know Cynthia and Sierra got hooked up over in Texas. So congrats to all you guys. It's amazing. I know we even have a couple people that aren't on the call live right now that are registered. So that's going to be awesome, guys. I'm really, really excited for it. Congrats to all you guys that already took that step to make it happen. And again, hit me up if you have any questions about that, okay? One minute here before I say my last thing and we wrap up. Are there any questions now you'd like to unmute and ask or chat through about GoPro? Comments, questions?
Do you know a general schedule of that?
Good question.
I'm flying out of town on the 13th, so I don't know how
Gotcha.
that's going to affect it.
Gotcha. So he has not released an official agenda yet. He's still so he's throwing together this, like, it's costing him like $40 million to put this event on, and he threw it together in like 17 weeks. So he's pretty wild. So he doesn't have an official agenda posted yet. He's still figuring out some of the details. But here's what I do know. I know that he said it's going to be 8 to 9 hours per day for 3 days. He said that it's going to be based on Vegas time, which is where he's hosting the event from, which means it's probably going to be about 1 o'clock to 9 p.m. Eastern time zone. Okay? So about 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern time zone. Something like this is what you can expect. 3 days back to back to back, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So for those of you that have maybe normal working hours on a Friday and want to take advantage of this, you can take the afternoon off that day. It'll be a really good investment of your time. You can get some PTO money, maybe even you can get paid to grow your business. And I believe, I can't guarantee this, Landry, or anybody else asking this question. I believe I saw that you will have access to some on-demand resources. For instance, Landry, like if you're able to watch the first 2 days and only half of the second day, I think you'll have some access to a couple on-demand things for a few days afterwards if you can catch up on it. And if not, we can always figure something out as far as sharing notes. Good question. Any other comments or questions about GoPro? Cool. Who's excited for that? Who's excited for GoPro? Let me call somebody out here who's registered. Taylor, what are you hoping to get out of GoPro, man?
I want to see the mega network marketers and some of their strategies and tactics, because outside of isogenics, I really don't have a lot of speakers knowledge. So I'm excited to see what they do, their systems, how they talk, and basically their mindset. Just pick up better mindset stuff.
Yeah.
Here's some of the multimillionaire.
Yeah, it's really good. You know, network marketing is a $200 billion per year industry plus, 200 billion plus, and Isogenics is only less than 0.5% of that. So there's a lot of people doing a lot of things outside of Isogenics that we can.
What they do.
Taylor, your Wi-Fi's acting up, man. I didn't know you're still talking.
No, I wasn't. You're good.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, that's it on GoPro. Last thing today before we wrap up is word for the week. So last week was the word for the week was finishing the year strong, finishing what we start. Today, what I'd like to talk about is movement. The word of the week is movement. Reason for the word movement is because I was talking with Alex, one of our associates over in Europe on Team Junto today. We were talking about how movement and action is really the cure of all negative emotion, you know? It's really, really hard to feel fear, to feel anxiety, to feel depression, to feel guilt or shame or anything when you're in movement, when you're moving towards something. It's really, really hard to feel any of those things. The other thing is it's a lot more fun to be in movement, in action, moving towards something. You're making progress every day. So whether that's doing your DMO every day, whether that's moving your physical body every day, whether that's, you know, moving your environment and getting around new places and new things, think about how you can apply that word movement to your life this week. Don't be stagnant. The opposite of movement is being stagnant. Stagnant looks like this, every day looks the exact same for you. You're always in the same place, always doing the same things, always around the same people, not moving forward. That's stagnant. We want to be in movement. So ponder on that word today and see how you can apply that to your life this week. What does that look like for you? What kind of movement do you need to take this week? Where do you need to move more in your life? You need to physically move your body. You need to take movement and take action on your business. You need to make movement and change up some of your habits or routines. Don't be stagnant this week. Think about how you can apply the word movement to your life. All right? Awesome, guys. Any other comments, questions, anything to share with the team here for this week as we move forward?
For anybody that needs in Texas that might need to connect for the GoPro, they can reach out for sure.
Awesome. Thanks, Sierra. I know Nick's over there, so we might be putting him in touch with you for sure. Appreciate that. And I know Sierra might be making her way over to Florida in December as well, which is awesome. So we got lots of events coming. We can't talk about them all today. Today the focus is GoPro, but I got a lot of exciting things to share with you guys this week. First and foremost, though, again, your to-do list for today. I guess I added one more thing. So you got 3 things to do today. Take advantage of the products yourself. Get your hands on them while they're available. Let everybody in your back office know, whether that's 1 person or 100 people. Let them know about the new products. And then if you're not registered for GoPro, make sure you get registered for that. Those are your 3 homework items for today, all right? Awesome, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.